Look at the state of this tube, guys. Wheels shaking, so I'm pretty sure might have made some damage to one of the wheels. This is my dream car. Say hello to my Subaru Impreza WRX from 2003. I had this car for about 6 years now. If there's one thing I'm sure about, is that I will never ever sell it. I really love this car. I've done all kinds of stuff with it. I used it as a daily driver, I used it to go to vacation, I used it to bring my friends to their wedding days. I used it for everything. The only problem that I always had with it is that it's quite expensive to run. This has been tuned to have a bit more power, and that also means that you can only use 98 or 100 octane gasoline, which in the Netherlands or in Italy is extremely expensive. Under the sun, this car looks absolutely magnificent, and even though the paint of this car was in okay condition, I had it repainted completely this year. Unfortunately, right after I did paint it, somebody reversed into it and broke it again. After 6 years of ownership and never having an accident, this year I had to fix it twice. The only issue that they found at the body shop is that there was a lot of rust. They fixed all the rust they could find. I think now it's in a much better condition than it used to be. As you may have noticed, this car is on a Dutch number plate. We're right now in Sicily, in south of Italy. I drove here last year, and I just stayed here for the whole winter. And now I have to come back to the Netherlands because this car has to pass its MOT. The car has been sitting for like 4 months, so I'm gonna just check a bit everything, see if it's in condition to drive it, and that's about it. So let's start with the easy stuff. Old filter out and new filter in. Stinky oil goes out and fresh one goes in. I then started with a general check, and well, problem number one, my exhaust manifold is rusting to pieces. But since we don't have nor the parts nor the time to do it, we will just enjoy this rendering made by ChatGPT and call it a job done. I then continued with my inspection in the engine bay and found something that AI could not get me out of. My gasoline tube was completely split. And with as much scare as I'm able to use, I went ahead and removed this tube from the fuel filter. This is one of those little jobs that can be done by yourself. You don't need a mechanic and can literally save your car from burning down. The other end of this gasoline tube was a bit difficult to access, just like literally everything on this car. But hey, with just a little bit of love, I managed to yank that one out as well. And Jesus Christ, look at the state of this tube, guys. It's one of those things that I'm really happy I noticed on time. Maybe take a minute and go check the tubes of your own car. It takes about a minute and can save you thousands. So after a quick run to the parts shop, I put a new tube, new clips in, and I installed it back the same way it came out. Which of course called for a test and a quick sound check. And with the car sounding as good as ever, I then moved on and washed it. I mean, look at that, guys. After just a simple contact wash, this car already looks absolutely amazing. But we're not gonna stop here. We're gonna go one step forward. I hope it shows on camera, guys. This paintwork is absolutely amazing. This is the first time I've properly washed this car since I got it painted. And wow, I have never seen this car looking like this. It's really amazing. I'm so happy with it. I really love to look at it. The car now looks very clean, but of course it's not gonna stay very clean as long as you drive 1,000 kilometers on the highway. So what I'm gonna do now is start with some clay bar and some clay lube, decontaminate it, and then apply some wax so that we can keep the dirt away. If you do decide to go with some clay bar, make sure to have your paintwork extremely wet. Better if you can use some clay lube, but some soap would also work, because otherwise you're gonna ruin your paint very quickly. The clay bar is amazing because even though the car looks clean, it's gonna take away all of that micro dirt that we cannot tell it's still there. I mean, as you can imagine, guys, this car cannot be that dirty, right? Because it's literally been painted and then been sitting, so when was this car supposed to get dirty? But hey, I'm a maniac, and I hope you watching are as crazy as me and enjoy this sort of content. I then clayed the rest of the car and then gave it a quick rinse. After you're done using the clay, make sure to always dry your car, guys, because otherwise it's gonna look like absolute shit. It would now be a very sensible time to machine polish the whole car, but yeah, we're not gonna do that because I have absolutely no time for it. I think this is good enough. So what I'm gonna do now is apply some ceramic spray coating from Turtle Wax. I've never used this product. I'm quite curious because it's quite a cheap alternative to the Gion wax I always use. Yeah, let's see how it works. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm quite scared about applying this ceramic coat because I've seen a lot of contrasting reviews. Some people say it's the best product in the world and some others say it's absolute shit. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I hope it doesn't go to complete shit after all of this work. This paint, guys, is so smooth now. I really hope I'm not gonna mess it up with this product. So there are two different methods that you can use to apply this coating. We're gonna go ahead and go for the dry method since we already dried the car. So what we have to do is spray the product on the car panel by panel. One microfiber towel and buff it out with the second one. Wow, actually the shine is incredible. I hope this is visible on video, guys, but I mean, right in the center you can tell. On the right side we applied some coating and on the left we didn't. With the front hood looking promising, I went ahead and did the whole car. And I'll let you guys be the judge of it. I'm not a professional detailer, I'm not even very good at this, I must say, and yet, wow, the result is absolutely amazing. This product, Turtle Wax ceramic wash, it's alright. I think it could be good for just like a quick detailing, just like what I had to do for a quick trip or something, but I cannot imagine that this is a very long protection. I will make maybe an update on this, on how long it lasts. A real wax might last 6 months, but this, who knows, I'll let you know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more of Crimson. I've named it after this character. If you know, you know. I have a couple of other videos in mind because I just bought actually a new daily that probably I'm gonna make a video about. Maybe you'll see more of this if we do a track day. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Well, of course I spoke too early, guys, because unfortunately it's been raining like crazy for the last couple of hours. I've been driving, nothing has gone wrong, but I took a really big bump and unfortunately the car is now going quite a lot to the right. Might have made some damage to one of the wheels. I went down and they all look fine. I don't have a flat, so I'll just keep driving because it's already quite late and I want to get to a place where I'm sleeping tonight, and tomorrow morning I'll take a better look. But yeah, follow me to understand what went on, and maybe in the next episode we can fix what happened.